Hey traders, I want to do a bit of a bit of a stock review today, and that review I'm going to do is on Amazon. So let's get straight into it, guys. Don't place a trade based in this video. It causes substantial financial loss. Trading is risky. There's no guarantees of making a profit when you actually place a trade or any given trade. So there we go, guys. All right, guys. Links in the description if you want some free education, coaching, and so on and so forth for me. So let's get straight into this right now. The Amazon, and also the we're going to look at Amazon in this video right now. So what we can see, what can we see right now is happening here? Very bullish move. What actually happened with Amazon? You can see here, right? It's really fascinating. You can see here we had a support here, we had a support here, and then we rallied down. Little break below the support level, and look at it, bam, break back up. What is this here? This is a false breakout, right? A false breakout. Now the market's rallying back up again. So very strong little move there, a little false breakout and a little rally back up. And as you can see here as well too, is we're starting to, all this volume starting to increase. We're not getting volume spikes, but we're starting to get an increase in volume. Really interesting what's happening there on Amazon, guys. It's actually very bullish right now. And looking on that weekly chart, if you look at this weekly chart, and let me just delete everything off the screen here for a minute, and I'll show you what I see here. So if I see this here, if you draw a trend line from there to there, you actually can see the reason why I came down and found this support. This is the reason why, guys, when you're doing your analysis and you're looking at the market and you're looking at Amazon and you're looking at all those other markets, it's important to, this is basically like, how do you actually read the market properly? And that's what this is all about, right? You can see how just by looking at this weekly chart, you're like, oh, look, it's coming down to this level here. You don't want to be going short here, right? As you can see, it actually bounced off that level nicely, strongly, and now it's rallying back up. So there's two schools of thoughts here, guys. We definitely are rallying back up nicely and strongly when it comes to Amazon, and you can see what's going on through there. And you can see that if we go back to that weekly chart, you can definitely see that we did have a major key area of support level here. All right, so we definitely are having a little rally up right now. So there's two schools of thought that's happening right now that I'm seeing here on Amazon. First school of thought is that we're going to just keep rallying back up. But if you look at what's actually happening right now as I speak, the market has made this high up here, and now it's made this other lower high here, and now it's actually having a lot of problems to actually break to break above that. So as you can see here right now, guys, is as you can see that Amazon still hasn't broken past this high point here. So sellers still could come in control and knock it back down. If they do, and they do bring it back down, that's going to be a very bearish setup, a very bearish signal there. So depending on where it's going to break and what's going to happen there, that's very bearish. Now again, guys, we are getting lower lows and lower highs right now. So even though the weekly trend is up, we are starting to get this action here. So we still could roll over here, guys, and start to head back down moving into next week. Okay, so it's definitely something I'll be watching for on Amazon. It's not bullish right now because we haven't made a high or a higher low, and it's definitely not bearish because we definitely have that weekly trend coming up. So it's more of a no one's really in control right now. We definitely have sellers in control for the last few months, so it's more bearish than bullish for recent terms. But we definitely got to see whether it's going to continue to make those highs, or is it going to fall? Is it going to hold here and then start to rally back down? So keep an eye out for that, guys.